Well,
Are we hot?
I'm live.
We
We
live?
live?
We're live.
I was muffin.
I'm rolling on the
We
sound.
might have to have
Eh.
a little guy. A little guy. A little guy.
Beautiful.
A split one.
I did the Whole Foods order delivery here. Should be here any minute.
That's hilarious. Where'd you get it from a guy down the street?
Yeah, they deliver.
This early in the morning?
Whole Foods, yeah.
Are they even open?
I think they open at 7, but they get the workers there ahead of time.
All right. Is this the right episode?
Yep.
All right. You good?
128.
Good?
Yep.
128.
We're rolling.
Okay. I'm asking you a fucking question.
Yeah.
Gee Louise.
Been rolling for about a minute, alright?
You know what? I'll fucking cut you up in under a minute.
Hey,
Let's put it over and under on that
I
one.
like the cut.
Under. Speaking of cut, in the pit, episode 128 on the blast.
On that boss, baby.
New fresh cut.
Fresh cut this morning. My brother over here to my left from another mother took care of me this morning.
Every time, family.
That's right. Damn straight.
Hilarious. Alright, welcome to episode 128 of In the Pit. How we doing today, boys?
I'm doing good, buddy.
Yeah, doing well. Can't
You know,
complain.
Good to
the
hear.
Celtics didn't lose last night.
That's right.
They did.
They might lose tonight, but they didn't.
They didn't lose last night.
That's
Who
a
do they
good
got
thing.
tonight?
Dallas. They just
Is
played
it here or
last.
is it in Dallas?
I think it's home. I want to say it's in Boston. I'm not 100% sure. Dallas played last night, so they're on a back-to-back. Doesn't mean shit, but who knows?
Who knows?
Just gotta have good vibes going into it, right? Positive vibes.
Alright, let's get into it here. We got the Lakers slipping without LeBron.
The Whiz Kids.
Whoa, without LeBron, without AD.
Without
I wrote that wrong.
Without
That's on
AD.
me.
All right.
We lost
With
four-
LeBron.
With LeBron.
Gotcha.
Without
Without AD.
Anthony Davis. We got lost the 4 of the last 5, including OT loss last night to the Wizards, Johnny. How you feeling about that?
Woo! Wizards looking good lately. Russ is turning it on. I mean, I'm not saying, that guy last week, he put $10,000 on the Wizards to win the NBA Finals. Since he did that,
Put $10,000.
Yeah.
yeah,
What?
10,000 to win $5
He's
million.
got no shot at winning it.
To win
Hey.
$5 million?
Hey,
To win $5 million. Since he put that bet on, Wizards won 5 in a row.
$10,000 is
you know
going.
how much he would win though at
$5
that
million.
time?
Do you honestly think he's
A
getting
lot.
past? Do you
I'm
think
not
they're
saying
honestly
he is.
going to get past the Brooklyn Nets?
Is it 5 million? Is
5
that-
million to
Yeah.
win. Yep. But since,
10K to win 5 million.
since he put that bet down, Wizards are 5-0. They haven't lost.
That guy knows
That guy
something
knows
that
something.
we don't.
That guy, I think that guy's for the future.
That'd be sick.
John, you're talking about betting on streaking at the Super Bowl, and the guy goes streaking, and now 10K's getting put down. Now the Wizards 5 in a row. I don't
Marty
know, man.
McFly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
Sports
making me
Almanac.
think. You're making me wearing that Wizards hat isn't doing you any favors either.
Because
Give me
Dante,
that.
don't do it, buddy. I'm telling you. AD is coming back this season,
No,
okay?
I
The
know.
Lakers are
I
going
know.
to be.
The Lakers are going
I'm
to win.
happy for the
I didn't
Wizards.
even know AD was out. What's going on?
He has an Achilles thing.
Yeah, it's
Calf
like,
strain,
it's
right?
calf
Yeah.
strain, but like that leads to Achilles. Like that's what KD had.
KD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And
he
they rushed him back. Look how fucking
And then
that
he
happened.
came back and did that dance warming up before
dance?
before the game. Yeah.
Who's dancing?
KD was dancing before he got hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a.
Is he a
that-
good
they
dancer?
say that was a calf
It was
injury.
no,
that
it's the most
100%.
ridiculous thing of all time.
Tore his Achilles.
It's absolutely he hurt.
It
his
was in the
Achilles,
tunnel
and then
before
he
the
came
game.
back and then it was too weak, and then he just tore it completely. They
Wow.
said it was a calf injury. That was bullshit.
Maybe-
It was an Achilles.
Do you think KD might be on Dancing with the Stars?
You gotta pull up the video. It's hilarious. In the tunnel before the game he
Dancing
gets
with the
hurt.
Stars?
I can see it. What do you think?
Listen. They're gonna have to find someone that's the same height as him. He's 7
Yeah.
feet tall. They're gonna have to
Is
find.
he 7 feet tall?
Yeah, they're gonna have to find.
I know someone he could dance with. Carol Baskin.
KD and Carol
KD and
Baskin.
KD Baskin.
two snakes.
KD dancing. Let me see if I can find this. Have you guys seen this?
No.
I feel like I have.
I haven't seen it.
There we go.
You found it?
Is this it?
Yes, this is it.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
He's
it.
already hurt and he's doing this.
That's
Sometimes-
his
Sometimes you're just feeling the beat.
That's
gotta-
that's
gotta get
his
down on
2K intro when you play 2K.
He gets hurt that game, right?
He gets hurt that game.
That's wild.
This is what it is, Johnny.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
He's got some moves.
Sometimes you're feeling it. Sometimes
Wow.
it keeps
Sometimes
you
you're feeling
down.
it. You're in a good mood. First game back, he goes, "All right, let's go out there and do this thing."
Okay, let's go out and do this.
There's
Fucking-
his ACL first quarter.
fucking blow it out, baby.
A little more NBA news here. We got the Jazz setting a franchise record for threes with 28 makes versus the Hornets.
I mean, unbelievable.
They set their record last week with 25 or 24, and then they broke it again.
Yeah,
tonight.
also against the Hornets. So they broke it last night against the Hornets, and 2 weeks ago they said it against the Hornets.
Are you shitting
Oh, really?
me?
Yeah,
I think
against the
that's
Hornets
crazy.
both times.
Wow.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that says something.
What if
about
they
the
won
Jazz or
23 out of the last 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 25-6 on the year.
Yeah,
First best record in the NBA
by far.
by far.
That's ridiculous.
How are they doing it this year?
All right. So this is my theory. I think it's because Donovan Mitchell is playing at a level that he's never played at. He's always been known as a scorer. Like, that's like his game. This year, he's averaging over 5 assists a game. I think he's just becoming more of that all-around player and leader. And it's like they have so many options. Bogdanovich, Ingles, even Royce O'Neal is having a good year. Like, they have a bunch of guys. Jordan Clarkson off the bench. I mean, he's the sixth man of the year right now.
Dropping 40 off the
They
bench.
get Gobert, right?
And Gobert, who's
He's
gonna
up for
be,
defensive player of the
Yeah,
year.
he's
He always
always
is,
going to be
yeah.
top 3, at least in consideration. And Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion, he should be looked at and respected as an MVP candidate. Not like a top 5, but like a top 10 at least, because of how well they are. I mean, and their coach, Quinn Snyder.
Yeah.
Really good coach. He's going to win Coach of the Year for sure if they keep it up. So, I mean, they're making it work. They're cooking.
Utah.
Who would have thought?
Jazz are fucking cruising
They
They
along.
remind me of the Atlanta Hawks in 2014, 2015.
That makes sense. Good.
I think it's a
Great
good
regular
comparison.
season.
Good guard.
Great regular season team, could win like high 50s, 60. I mean, probably not 60s, it's only 72
Yeah.
games, but a lot of games.
Wow. Literally, as you were saying that, Tyler Johnson in our comments, Utah Jazz could be like the 2014-15 Atlanta
Really?
Hawks.
That's
Wow.
so funny. Great minds think alike, Ty. Yeah, I mean, that's literally like what I think about when I see them. And then they're
Wow.
going to get to the playoffs, and they're going to run into LeBron, and then we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're a great regular season team, but until they do something in the playoffs, I can't say that they're the favorite or anything like that.
That's right.
so this goes on to our next topic that I put in, but which team with the Lakers struggling, if let's say like they don't have AD,
Mm-hmm.
you know, who knows? The cap strain can get serious if it lingers.
If it lingers,
If it lingers, I mean,
Good linger.
Who do you think could beat the Lakers in the West?
The Clippers.
The Clippers?
I think, yeah, I mean, Clippers probably would be my top option. I mean, they got embarrassed in the playoffs last year, but at the same time, I think if anyone's going to beat the Lakers, it's them. If they matched up in the playoffs, I think that could have gone 7 games, no matter what. And if they slip, the Lakers slip, no AD, he's hurt. Clippers are
they're not winning.
Jazz.
They're not. If they don't get it, they don't have a healthy AD. I
If
don't care
AD
how
is
good
hurt, they're
LeBron
not
is. It
winning.
ain't happening.
They're not.
It's not happening.
I respect LeBron. I think he's one of the greatest of all time. But like, that would be quite an accomplishment for him if he
What do
led them
you-
to the finals.
What do you think of the Suns?
They're on a roll, too.
They're on a, yeah. I think they're a
Devin
good
Booker.
regular season team. I don't know.
Devin
I
Booker.
think
Chris
I
Paul.
think Booker, I mean, is playing like a top 10 player this year,
Mhm.
first of all.
he's been playing like
How's
this.
DeAndre Ayton been?
He's alright.
He's solid. I mean, he's not going to put up like crazy numbers, but he puts up respectable numbers.
I mean, the thing is about the Suns, they have Chris Paul on their team.
Mhm.
Great, but it's not a proven winner,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
He's
At
not-
all.
He's not
At
a guy
all.
that you bring in. It's like, oh, we're a championship team now.
Exactly.
Like he helps you become a championship
Like,
team,
they,
but
they need another guy. I don't know who that guy is, but they
Right.
need another guy.
they need another
Like a
like.
four.
Take Kemba
player.
Walker.
Yeah, take him on their hands. Kemba will
I
take you to the
don't
promised
know.
land.
Someone said to me on my Twitter account, they were like, "Why would you want to trade for Chris Paul? We'll give them Kemba Walker and a pick." And
I'd
I
do
was
that
like,
deal in a
"Listen."
fucking heartbeat.
I was like, "Listen, buddy." I was like, "Would I want to do that? Yeah. Would they want to do that? Absolutely
Oh,
not.
yes, the Suns who are going for it.
Absolutely
decide,
not.
"No, let's just take a step back.
Yeah, that's not happening. I think they're a good team. I mean, they're a fun team to watch.
They're a lot of
And I'm happy.
High
they're-
scoring.
I'm happy they're doing well because Devin Booker has been an all-star talent quite literally his entire career, but no one talks about him because he's on the Suns. Now that they're picking it up, they were good in the bubble last year. They're getting national TV media coverage and stuff like that. Now they're talking about him, so I like that.
Popping
I was
off in the
watching
desert.
them-
Don't think they'll win in the playoffs, but
Watching them against the Blazers last night. Looked pretty damn good.
they beat them by like 30, right?
Yeah.
I want to see how Devin Booker plays in the playoffs too, because it's like we know how good he is in the regular season, how good he is in general, but he's never played in the playoffs.
I mean, he's the type of player that who can take over.
I think he will turn. I think he
Yeah.
absolutely
Which
will
is
turn it up in the
the
playoffs.
kind of player that you need in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
a guy who can take over.
Mhm.
Like
He's a
so-
bucket.
I think he'll do them. I think he'll do very well for them. But like I said, like they need more.
I think they could. I mean, if they're the 3 seed or if they're the 4 seed, and they're not matched up with. Like if it's Jazz, Lakers, Clippers, Suns Western Conference Finals.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if they have a good few rounds for sure. I mean, they're a team that will they'll make a team give a team problems.
Yeah.
That's for sure. They're a pesky team. It'll be interesting. There's a lot of good teams this year.
There are. In the
Very
West.
interesting year.
And there are 3 good teams in the East.
Yeah.
And then the rest
The
of the
Eastern
East
Conference.
is
Bro,
terrible.
it's so funny because we talked about yesterday. The Celtics are a game and a half of being the 9th seed, but they're also 2 games of being the 3rd seed.
Yeah.
So it's like that just shows how bad the East is this year. It's atrocious. So bad.
All right, Albert Pujols' wife. She's sending some mixed messages out there. She's having people think that Albert Pujols is retiring after this year, but she's going back on her statement. She said
Shut the fuck up.
on IG that today is the first day of the last season of one of the most remarkable careers in sports. Then she redacted her statement, saying she was just saying that she was just talking about this being the final season of his contract with the Angels.
How old is he?
Pujols is undecided.
Appreciate you. He's definitely done after this year, I think.
He's 41.
He's 41.
No one's gonna sign him after this
Yeah,
year.
I don't
Albert
think.
Pujols.
21st season. That's
This is already the 10th year of that contract.
Yeah.
That went by so fast.
So
Is
his
his
career.
wife just trying to stir stuff up, or what's
No,
going
I
on?
probably
think
wants
she
him to
just
retire.
said it poorly.
He's gonna retire. He can't even walk.
41 years old. I mean,
Plantar fasciitis.
He can't even walk.
How old is he?
Replace the
41?
floors in your home.
41.
Pull up, destroy it.
Yeah.
one
I
of the
mean,
best. He's-
His career with
Yeah,
the Angels is
amazing
not very
legend.
good.
No,
I
his
mean-
entire career was made up as a Cardinal.
Yeah, I
he
mean-
gets in the Hall of Fame. He's a Cardinal going
Of course,
in the Hall of
of
Fame.
course he is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible.
How many years did he
steep-
have with the Cardinals?
He
11?
had 11 seasons with the Cardinals.
Damn.
11 Cardinals, 10 Angels. Or this will be his 10th.
Damn.
That's insane.
That's a
It's
lot.
remarkable that there's a
21-year
whole-
career. That's nothing to joke about.
That's
unbelievable.
crazy.
Yeah.
But it's incredible that he's had a whole career, 10 seasons, of just mediocre to like bad baseball.
Hilarious.
Like,
And he still has over 600 home runs.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a first ballot Inner Circle Hall of Famer. He's at 669. I mean, he might. If he's 31 away from 700.
Not this year. Not
Imagine.
fucking- No way he's getting
Imagine.
31. I am voting for this guy to fucking have a great last year. I really do. I love this guy, but I don't see it.
So
Imagine.
his last time he had 31 home runs was 2016. Where he had 31.
Do it last year, Pujols.
Do it.
Get juiced
Go
up.
off. Yeah,
Get
take
ju-
fucking
get
rides. Go
juiced
for
up,
it.
baby. Come on, one last time. One last
I'll
time.
never forget the Yankees, even though I'm not a huge A-Rod fan, for making A-Rod retire at 696. Like, they forced his retirement. They said, we're going to release you.
He could have signed another
696.
team, though.
Yeah, no one was signing him. This was after his already steroid season. He wasn't playing that well with the Yankees. But he was 4 homers
4
away
more,
from
though.
700.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
It's 2016. They, like,
Yeah,
forced
that
his
seems like
retirement.
yesterday, too.
I know. I was gonna say.
All right, I just wonder. Say Albert gets 20. I think he could get 20 or 22 home runs this year.
Do you think he'll come back?
Swing
to
for
get-
the
You think he
fences.
comes back the following year just to try to get?
If a team gives him a
Was
chance
the Frank
to,
Mack movie, Mr. 3000?
Hey, you never know, man.
if a team gives him a chance,
Absolutely.
I would.
If somebody
Why
gives
not?
you a chance,
Why not? Make another
not?
like make another few mil or two. You don't have to get paid that much money.
it wouldn't even be about the money. It'd be
No.
about the record.
Yeah, absolutely. Go to a team that really like doesn't care. Like go to
Go to fucking.
go to the Orioles. Go to Baltimore. They're
Yeah,
not
go
gonna-
off Camden Yards and just go yard.
What do you guys think is the average length of an MLB career?
Average?
Like fifth. It depends on your
Well, yeah,
position.
we're talking about average, which weighs down.
Like if you're like a
from
DH or
top.
something
Yeah.
like that, you can
Yeah.
play
It
till
weighs
you're
down with
fucking-
what?
Like the people get called up for like a month and said like never play again.
Right, like a year or two.
Yeah, it's probably like 5 or 6 seasons. Like the
You
average.
think?
I think it's probably run through arbitration. Like the average.
Can we look this up?
I'd probably say 8 to 10 would be my guess.
I say 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
2 to 3 years.
I said 5 to 6.
Is that right?
5.6 years.
Nice, Johnny.
Wow.
Attaboy.
It'd be higher than that.
Wow.
Genius.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a pitcher, like you're not gonna play as long as someone that's a DH. If you're a DH, all you're doing your entire career is hitting the baseball. Like you're not fielding. That's all you gotta focus on.
I mean, there's very few like exclusive DHs their whole career. And most DHs are just used for guys at this point.
Who's the DH that's like 42, 43?
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. That's
Nelly.
All right. Indianapolis Colts wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. says he won't give up number 11 to Carson Wentz.
Why would he?
Why would you?
Yeah.
Who the hell's Carson Wentz?
He used to play for the Eagles quarterback.
Thanks, Casey.
I am number 11, Pittman told PNB Sports.
Hilarious.
I am 11.
I don't think there's any deal that is going to be done.
Wow.
Thoughts?
Why? You shouldn't have to get rid of
New
it.
team, new culture, new number, Wentz.
Yeah, get a new number.
This is a reset. Try to get away from 11. You don't need it.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a number. I mean,
Just fucking play the
think,
game.
I mean, you always give with the number to the quarterback. Chris Godwin was 12,
yeah.
and
Listen,
they gave it,
yeah.
like,
You're giving it to Tom Brady. This is Carson Wentz. All right. Two different things. Two very different things. I don't think they
I
have the
agree.
respect for Wentz as they do for. If it was Brady,
that's
the
good.
guy would be like in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But like Carson Wentz,
Great point.
I wouldn't.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick number 10. Take
Alright.
number 10.
Daft Punk breaks up.
When we were doing the TikToks over there, Johnny goes R.I.P. and Nick goes, they died? They died?
And usually when you say RIP, usually someone
No,
means
I'm
they
not,
died.
no, I'm not.
No, yeah, you're right,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
The way Johnny said it definitely made it seem like they were dead. Because I had no idea they broke up at
This
that
is
point.
interesting. They're from France. I was about to say they're from French, but
They're from French?
I don't really know about
They're
them.
from France.
You don't know about them, so
No.
definitely
We've come too far to give up.
You probably have-
who we are.
Wow.
Get lucky, stronger.
you probably listened to them in
Wow.
middle school.
It's time to
You've
get
heard of them
lucky.
before. They've been around
It's
since
time to
third
get
grade.
lucky.
Been around
It's time to
since
get
1993.
lucky.
It's wild.
They won a Grammy.
6 Grammys.
We won the Grammy for the best album in the 70s.
They have 6 Grammys.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's sick.
Better, faster, stronger.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Wow.
And then one more time.
One more time.
That's them?
That's a
Yeah.
classic.
That's the classic.
Pretty much,
That's,
There we go.
pretty much any like song from like
Oh yeah,
Like,
alright,
yeah,
it's
their
time to
song from, like, the last 20
celebrate.
years.
So many artists sample their music too. Like,
one more time.
Wait, so
what
they-
happened? What was the fallout?
I mean, they've been doing it for so long.
They
I
were
mean,
sleeping with
Something
the same
must have
chick.
happened though.
What'd you say?
They were sleeping with the same chick.
Around the world.
Something like that.
Why do I find that extremely hard to believe?
No, one of the guys was sleeping with the other guy's sister.
No.
No, were you
Whoa.
He's making this up.
Stop fucking. This is like yesterday when someone said that Xander Bogarts was strayed.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that the
fun.
kid was neat.
That was
the
fun.
training camp.
That
Yeah. 8 years old at Cam Newton's camp, saying your ass, your
Oh,
ass.
I saw the video that you, I don't like.
I
yes-
am athlete
What?
for Cam Newton. The I am athlete. You said video. I just didn't know if you were talking about.
Someone
the I Am
commented
What's
on.
that video?
It's a great video. I've watched like half. I've watched like,
Brandon Marshall's
Did
podcast.
it just? Yeah. Did it just come out?
yeah,
Cam is on it.
Cam Newton, Fred Taylor,
I saw the one with Jake
Brandon
Paul.
Marshall, and who's the other guy? Fucking drawing
Chris
a blank.
Johnson.
Yeah,
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh,
It's really good.
I'll have to check it out.
I mean, sometimes people, they end their career, they're retiring pretty much. They're breaking up, the band's over. It's been 28 years they've been together.
Good run.
Good run.
Good run.
Hey, look what happened to NSYNC. They broke off. Justin Timberlake got better for it.
I mean, we'll let the rest
Which
of
one of them is gonna break?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Which
I
one of
mean,
them is gonna pop off? They're like, what are they like, 50 years old?
Maybe they can get back together. I mean, look at the Jonas Brothers.
Wow.
Beyonce.
Yeah, they could be the Jonas Brothers. Daft
You know what I'd love
Yeah.
to see? I'd love to see Beyonce kept the Destiny Child come back one last time. And make this up.
Did they
That'd
do a
be
reunion
hilarious.
for the Super Bowl? When she was performing the Super Bowl?
Oh, halftime show next year?
Did they do it already?
Did they?
Yeah, Destiny's Child
Yeah.
came out during the Super Bowl halftime show that she was performing at.
Say
Okay.
my name. Say my name.
Wow.
Say my name, say my name. That is
We
such a
got
classic.
We got a few questions in the comments.
What are they saying?
What do they want?
Roll? Is that his name?
Roll?
Roll.
Roll out!
Yes.
Rural
Exactly.
asked, what's your opinion on Chris Bryant? Do you think he'll leave the Cubs after this year?
100%.
Should come to the Red Sox.
No one's coming to the Red Sox.
I don't want him. I don't want him to come to the Red
Rafael
Sox.
Devers.
Chris Bryant, why,
I
I
want
think
him
people.
instead.
Why do you not like Chris
The
Bryant?
Red Sox could be nasty.
I think he's overrated.
No, that's not.
Johnny, Red Sox are winning it all.
When was the
Mark my
last time
words.
All right, are we putting $100 on this now?
Oh.
If you put $100
He
on the
needs
Red-
his money back.
I only do NFL
Johnny's
playoffs.
taking the field.
I'll tell you
No,
right
no,
now.
no. He doesn't do only NFL. He only does shit with Tom Brady written
Yeah,
on it.
if Tom Brady is involved, I'm in.
Let me tell you how much you'd make if you put $100 down on the Red Sox win championship.
I'm in.
Yeah, please tell
I'll tell
us.
you right
I'll
now.
put 100
Please
of
tell us.
Johnny's money. on
Please
it.
tell me.
I will.
But with Chris Bryant, I mean,
reinvest.
outside of last year,
That'd be crazy.
he's been really good.
Or should I bet on the Wizards with Johnny's 100?
Whoa.
I think Johnny would take the under on
Or should I
that.
do a parlay of the Nationals, the Wizards, and the
God,
And the football
this is
team.
gonna be
The
Yeah,
football
football team
team.
all win.
Heineke.
Hey, you know what?
All right.
The DC trifecta.
You put $100 down on the Red Sox, you win $5 grand.
$5 grand.
$5 grand.
Waste of money.
Waste of money. Waste of money.
Waste of money.
Waste of money.
Waste of money.
Keep it in your pocket.
You can put that money towards something else.
I am Bloom ain't doing
You
any
put
favors. It's that bet.
$10,000
Oh, we can bet on the Golden Globes. Hold on.
What are we betting on the Golden
Best
Globes?
director.
Oh, the Golden Globes?
Supporting actor.
Call up Joey.
Sacha Baron Cohen. Voting for him.
The Golden Globes are coming up.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Before
Is that the same thing as the
Yeah,
Oscars, pretty much?
No. Well, yes.
before the Oscars.
Best
So-
Picture Borat.
The Golden, yeah, the Golden Globes here are the worst it's ever been because they have weird rules about all this movie stuff.
What's a better award show?
Oscars? It goes like in terms of like the top four. They're the four: the Grammys, Oscars, Globes, and
Those are all for
Emmys.
movies?
Oscars
No,
is
the
the
Emmys,
creme de la creme.
the Globes are like the lower tier of awards. Then you have like Emmys, Grammys, and then like the Oscars, Tonys, like of the upper epsilon. So
Interesting.
Sacha Baron Cohen and that female that was in the movie are gonna run away with some of these awards. They're favorites by so much.
what are the best comedies?
Chadwick Boseman is a minus 1,200 favorite to win Best Actor in Drama.
I mean,
Did that come out this year?
I think so.
The Black Panther?
No, different movie.
There are other movies.
Yeah.
What movie is he
He
in?
was in a new movie.
I'll look.
Didn't it come out right when he died?
Yeah, they made it before he died. Where is it?
I literally just had it. There we go. It's called Ma Rainey's Black Baton. Rainey's Black
Sounds
Baton.
great.
You can already bet on Oscar odds too. It's kind of interesting.
Interesting.
Sounds like you can bet on anything in life, Johnny.
Yeah.
You can bet on Streakers. You can bet on the Wizards.
Thinking of ending things.
Back to the topics. More DUI news.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna talk about. This dude, how? I don't know how this guy's alive.
All right, take it away.
He blew a
Who is it?
.77, which is the highest on record.
Florida man?
Is it from
Oregon,
Florida?
man.
Is that what it is?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon. Well,
Oregon.
that's where they have all drugs are legal. You can take
Oh, yeah.
LSD, shrooms,
Not
acid,
legal.
all this stuff.
Not legal.
Decriminalized.
Decriminalized.
Big
Excuse me.
Big
Excuse me.
difference.
Excuse me.
Whoa!
Excuse me. Technicality.
It's
So
not
this
technicality.
guy,
They're not like selling opiates on the streets in Oregon.
Hey, you don't know. We're not from there.
you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Hey, paradise.
So this guy blew more than 9 times the legal limit.
Woo!
He broke the record state by Oregon woman in 2007 when she blew .72.
Going for records in
She
Oregon.
blew. So she beat. He beat.
Congratulations, you fucking won the blowing contest.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
All right, El Chapo.
El Chapo.
His wife got arrested.
Shocker.
On guess what the charges were?
Drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah. No way.
Family business.
How?
Emma.
Lady Macbeth.
Oh God! Should I even try to say this name?
Try it.
Johnny?
Go ahead.
Emma Cornell
Really
Aspera. Aspera? How'd I do?
Ugh.
Johnny.
I don't know.
I don't know what to
You're
pronounce
supposed to be
it.
the guy.
The best is the El Chapo photo in front of the White House as the most wanted man in the world. He's taking a picture in front of the White House.
the greatest photo ever.
It's
I've
unbelievable.
never seen it.
You never seen it?
No.
Hold it up.
Most
Iconic.
wanted man in the world. He's standing in front of the White House with his son. No
Really?
fucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a baller.
There he is.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
El Chapo.
Chapo.
That's sick.
That's so great.
Papa.
Good for him. What a
Now,
guy.
what's the deal with El Chapo? I mean, I know he's obviously captured, but like, what is he? What? He's not in the Americans.
I think
prison,
he
is
is.
Is he?
He's in Guantanamo Bay.
I don't think it's a final.
No, I don't
Pelican
think
Bay.
he
I don't
is.
think
Pelican Bay?
That's like
That's where my parents have a condo in Naples.
That sounds nice. He's
They
in
be
Pelican Bay.
fucking in
Yeah.
San Quentin.
San Quentin. That's
Pelican
what it
Bay,
is.
great place, Johnny. That's where dreams
San
come true.
Quentin.
who's better, Who was better, El
I got a
Chapo or
crazy
Pablo
story.
Escobar?
Serving a life sentence in the prison in Fremont County near Florence, Colorado. ADX Florence.
Oh, is that same? Is that same prison
Maximum
that they got?
security.
Yeah, that's that same prison that what's his face is in. The guy that did the bombings in Boston, isn't
Oh, yeah.
it? Zanaev, whatever his name
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Of course, that guy's not dead
Yeah,
yet.
that's the prison he's in.
Isn't he on death? Isn't he on
Kaczynski's in
death
there,
row?
too.
Or is he serving life?
Who's Ted
Boston
Kaczynski?
bomber.
Death row.
Death
He's on
row?
death row, yeah.
That was crazy. That
Wow.
shit was wild.
This is like a fun prison.
Yeah, we should go.
We should go. They got a lot of great guys.
We should go.
You can
Love
look
doing
up,
road trips.
they have like notable current prisoners in there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyone fun?
Oh, Chapo's
Anyone
wife.
fun?
Oh,
We have
Chapo.
any fun
We
prisoners?
have a couple domestic terrorists.
They all got a little wild
A
side
couple
to
people
them.
for espionage.
Oh,
Ooh.
the stories. The stories they must tell.
Organized crime.
Oh, Chapo's wife might be joining him.
Didn't
What
we
kind
go
of drug
Chapo
charges?
break
What
out
kind
the
of drug
first time we
charges
got
were
him?
they? Just say drug
Yeah.
charges.
He always breaks out.
Yeah.
So
He always
she's
finds a way.
she's facing a charge of participating in a conspiracy to distribute cocaine, methamphetamines, heroin, and marijuana
Oh, come on.
for
Shocker.
importation to the U.S.
Ah, come on. That's a slap
Shocker.
on the wrist. Everyone does that
Yeah.
nowadays.
War on drugs.
All right, and then we got Andy Reid, his face shield and hat going on display at the Hall of Fame.
This
You've
is
got to be
ridiculous.
kidding me.
This is ridiculous.
Why?
The Hall of Fame announced the newest addition to its Pro Football Today gallery on Monday, and will feature the hat and mask Reid wore throughout the season.
Lost in the Super Bowl.
Lost in the, got your ass kicked in the Super Bowl.
Probably
Oh
can't see
my
us too
gosh.
foggy.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be foggy too?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Wooden exhibit.
Yeah.
First thing I
Somebody
go to
will
see.
pay it though.
First thing I go to see when I go to the Hall of Fame. Andy Reid's
it's
hat.
for sale.
The face shield.
I don't think it's for sale.
Oh, it's not for sale?
No, I think it's just like it's
No,
like
they're just
part of the
putting it up
museum,
for
right?
display. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Because you know it's a Hall of Fame.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Hall of Fame thing.
exactly. All right.
We got a couple more people asking questions. Callum from Ireland. He asked,
Ireland.
Yes, are the
I
back?
think he sent snacks or something.
Oh, you did?
He was in the
We
comments a
haven't
couple
seen him
days
yet.
ago.
He
Yeah, the
says,
snacks.
Or maybe he bought a mug, something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we
Says,
appreciate either way.
are the bat mugs available to be shipped to Ireland?
Yeah.
Yes.
I already
Order one or
answered his
two?
question.
Well, he's asking again.
Tell him to email
Callum,
in.
look
Info
at your
at
direct
Lumberland.
messages.
Email.
Go ahead.
We'll
To
take
answer
care
your
of him.
question, Callum, yes, we do.
Nice Irish
We
mug.
got you.
We got you, Callum.
Beautiful country, Ireland.
Appreciate the business.
Great country.
Fine woman.
Nice
What?
Irish lass.
Fine woman.
Irish woman?
Fine woman. In Irish? In Ireland?
Yeah.
I've heard some good things.
Oh yeah, Sally's
It's
Irish.
not Sweden.
Oh, it's actually her birthday too. Shout out
Sally's?
Sally. Yeah.
Happy
Birthday.
Hey,
Wow.
Sally, happy birthday!
She's definitely watching, right?
Shout out. Oh yeah,
She
every
watches
day.
every morning.
So what are you doing for her tonight?
We're going out to dinner with her parents
Where?
Oh,
in Southie to this Mexican place called
Loco Taco?
Yeah.
Loco Taco?
Yeah.
Loco taco.
You paying? Nope. Okay.
Wow.
We're not there. We're not there yet.
Listen,
okay.
I know it's your birthday and everything. I know it's your birthday and
She's
everything.
going with her parents.
Yeah, we're going with the parents.
I'm just saying, could be a fucking
Okay,
baller.
Casey,
Could be a
the
baller
move
and fucking pay the whole
move
thing.
is to offer to pay when the check comes.
You
I
know
get
the
too nervous.
power move.
High risk, high reward.
Do you know the power
Yeah,
move you
well, I'm
would
too
pull
nervous. I'm
if
just
you
gonna get
paid?
rejected anyway. So why?
But it's better than fucking.
You're too
sit-
nervous.
You're
Just
too
say
nervous.
it.
Just
Yeah,
say I
you
got
want me to
this.
pay,
They say,
but I
like, hey,
know
you
I
want-
got
you
it.
Get
want-
up,
like,
leave
bet.
the
All right,
table.
now
what's
pitch
gonna
in. You
happen.
just say,
They
"Can I
no,
pitch
no, They
in?"
say no. You get so many points. Like you go.
Casey,
oh,
All right,
I'll
what a
pitch
great
in.
guy.
You go from fucking. I can't say what I was gonna say, but we can go from fucking. We'll just say you go from fucking Z to A in a heartbeat, all right? You go from fucking the end of the alphabet to the beginning.
Before
of
the
it.
Talking about
waitress
sex.
comes over,
I
get
didn't
up,
say
look
that.
for her and be like, "Can I pay for the check here?"
No, then he
before
actually has to
brings it
pay. The trick is for him not to pay, but to offer to pay.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying.
What the fuck does that?
No, the brownie points he would get, the power move if he paid for
Yeah, but
her and
this
her.
could be like a $200 dinner.
Fuck
I
it.
did that for
It's-
Lee's
you only-
dad's
you only
birthday. I
have
took
one
the check.
birthday.
All right,
350
I'll
on the
offer to
card.
pay.
Yeah,
all
of
right.
course you did.
111 chop house.
You got
111.
111 chop house.
350.
I hope you got some chop meat at home.
Like, yeah, that's leftovers for the week.
It was asinine.
350.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ridiculous.
111. I mean,
111 chop house.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
that?
Gotta do it
It's a
big.
steakhouse in Worcester.
It's a steakhouse in Worcester, which I think is overrated in my opinion.
I've only been there. A
You
handful
agree?
of
Well,
times.
I've had two nasty experiences there.
I think the food's really good. I think it's overpriced.
Thank you. That makes it part of the reason why it's overrated. All I know is pho is the best deal going.
All right, let's wrap things up here. You got
Go more people in our comments.
beautiful.
Yeah, fucking
don't
disrespect
I didn't know we had more people in the
I
comments.
was saying.
Trying to tell ya.
All right.
Fucking pay for dinner tonight.
And Julian,
Cheap motherfucker.
What do we got in the
talk about this
comments?
often, but we'll respond to this. Does Big Nick think Cam is coming back?
I think he could. I think there's a good shot he comes back.
Did you see he said that there aren't 32 quarterbacks better than him in the NFL?
I'd say that.
He's
I
right.
believe that. 100% believe
I mean,
that.
yeah. I probably think there's like 20.
Yeah.
28 to 30.
20, 30, they're better than him.
20,
He's
25
definitely
better
better
than
than like Gardner Minshew.
Better than Trubisky.
Better than Trubisky.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you take Cam over Trubisky?
Yeah,
Yes, I would.
100%.
Same
Yes.
price, same everything. You take.
Yes. Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Sorry, Mitch.
And then we got thoughts on Kemba Walker.
He needs to go.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Is it just injuries?
Or
with
just
him?
don't play him.
No, it's not. He looks
Don't
so
play him.
like his knee looks fine. He can't hit shots. I don't know.
No one talks about his fucking knees. He's fucking playing.
I think it's got to be a mental thing.
This is my.
He's
this is
that
how
bad.
I'm going about it. Okay, everyone
Got
like
the yips.
trade him. He needs to be gone. This and that. I'm not gonna argue with that, but he ain't gonna go anywhere this season. No one's taking his contract. He's not being moved. So
Who the hell's gonna
that
take him
being
next year?
said, we gotta deal with it.
Bench
so
him.
I'm just. You can't bench a $35 million a year player.
If he makes you
I
worse, you
hate that
can.
mentality. Just because you're paying a guy a lot of
Yeah.
money doesn't mean you have
If
to
he
play.
makes you
I
worse, you
know,
can.
But it's just, I don't know. But what I'm
He's
trying to
got the
get to
yips.
is you just gotta roll. You gotta just ride with it at this point. Like, and whatever happens next year happens next year. But this year he's gonna be a Celtic.
We'll see if Brad Stevens even is the coach next year.
Wow.
I think he'd be the last person. I know we've talked about
Right,
this,
who-
but
who-
I really think he'd be the
Who
last.
do you think it's
person
fired
to go.
first, Ainge or Stevens?
Stevens,
Stevens.
1000%.
Okay, so maybe not the last
Stevens.
person, but like he wouldn't be the first person.
I don't know.
You're not getting rid of Ainge.
I don't know.
The reason why I say that is because, okay, so you get rid of Brad Stevens. Who the hell are you going to get as a coach?
You're the Boston Celtics. You can attract
But
whoever you want.
but who's available?
Bring Mike Krzyzewski out of Duke.
Alright, now we're just thinking pipe dream now. Now we're just like really digging
Hey,
deep.
did anybody think Brad Stevens would leave Butler?
Yeah, but him and
Butler.
Coach K are two very different.
Hey, you never know.
Think about the prestige of Butler versus the prestige of Duke for 30 plus years versus being a Butler coach for like 5.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never know. Everyone's got a price
Coach
tag.
K,
How
Jason
old is
Tatum
Krzyzewski?
reunion?
It's like 75. It's
I
only
mean, I bet he retires before.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
Yeah, he's not going to be an NBA coach. I mean, you got Calipari too. That he can. There's always been rumors about him coming to the NBA, but God knows if he'd be a good NBA coach.
Probably not.
That's why I
It's a
say
different-
like,
it's a different beast from college,
I
especially
mean-
these great college coaches. I mean,
you know who
All I know
like?
is the Celtics is a nice job to have. It's
No.
not like you're going to some random freaking organization.
Stevens isn't going anywhere.
No. Here's a
What about,
coach that I
D'Antoni?
like that he's not
Yeah.
available, but if he was available and we got rid of Stevens, I'd want him. Nick Nurse on the Raptors.
Oh, yeah.
I love
I
him.
was gonna say Nick
He's
Nurse.
a great
He's not
player
leaving
coach.
Raptors,
He's a guy that stands up for his players. He's vocal. He gets into it in the game. In the playoffs last year, he goes, "Listen, my guys are out there competing, so am I." And he's literally just like out on the court, like
Playing
screaming,
defense
going
on the
crazy.
sidelines.
Like it can be annoying, but at the same time, like that's a guy you want representing your team.
I got one for you.
All right.
This is a fucking dark horse.
All right.
Kevin Garnett.
Hilarious. He'd be
Kevin Garnett.
swearing at the other players.
You know, the Nets are hiring Steve Nash as coach. I could completely see the Celtics go on the same page.
Kevin Garnett.
Put it on the record.
Put it on the fucking record. Where's the bet to that? $5 to win $5 million.
Yeah, that's probably what it would be. I don't know.
I used to play a 2K franchise a lot, and after players retired, you could hire them as coaches.
Yeah.
I'd always hire like Kevin Garnett.
Put him on
for
like the
years
coaching
to be
staff.
on my
I could
coaching
totally
staff.
see Garnett as a great coach.
I can see him being an assistant coach. I don't know
He
about a
was
head
with the
coach.
Timberwolves, right?
He
He's
no.
trying to be an owner.
He was
sure?
I feel like he was trying to like a player coach or something like that.
He was on the bench. He was like,
Yeah, I think he had some part in.
he was swearing at
in
them.
the coaching staff. He tried buying them a few years ago, but that didn't happen.
He doesn't have the money to
Him and a few other business partners.
You see Bezos is being tied to the Washington football team?
I saw that.
You would fucking love that, wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, you'd love
but-
that.
That's right up your alley, John.
Yeah.
You'd rather have Bezos than
Biggest
Snyder.
Amazon
I mean,
guy I know
what-
is Johnny.
Yeah.
It's like a
You
monkey's
would,
paw.
Johnny.
Like, oh, I wish the football team would fire, Dan Snyder would sell the team. Monkey paw. Get Jeff Bezos instead. Also, he's buying the minorities shares, so the
You
owners would be
would,
Bezos and Snyder. Snyder would still own the majority of the team. Bezos is just interested in buying the rest of the shares because like the minority shareholders are pissed off and they want out.
You got
Just because he
Amazon.
can.
Yeah. So now we're gonna have Dan Snyder and Jeff Bezos as the owners of the football team.
Pair that could beat a full house.
That's just like
You got Amazon Prime, Johnny?
I do have Prime.
Exactly.
Oh, you live in a society.
Exactly.
You criticize the society, and yet you still live in it.
Man,
It's
no,
like that
I love
meme.
Amazon Prime. It's great.
Yeah.
The machine.
Big in.
I just ordered some stuff.
I haven't
off
ordered
last
stuff
night.
in a
My
while.
Whole Foods just
What'd you
got here.
order?
I ordered a couple things, personal items.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Can I go through your Amazon order history out live on In the Pit?
We'll save this for a different
I
show.
didn't know it was like a fun
Next
thing.
episode,
No, it
everyone
wasn't
bring your
anything fun.
Amazon
It was
order.
Sally's gift coming from Amazon Prime?
I already gave her a gift.
Oh, don't tell me it was you.
His
What?
presence.
The gift of you.
His
No.
presence is
Good.
a present.
Because your presence is not a
My
presence.
presence is a
Alrighty.
present. Just my ass.
So, what's going on with Panarin here?
Panera?
Panarin?
Yeah.
Panera?
The,
Panera.
the Rangers
Oh.
player.
Yeah, so this
I
guy,
thought it was food
apparently Russian player, just now coming out that 10 years ago he like assaulted a woman in a Russian bar.
Oh, that's nice.
But
So the Rangers are claiming that because this player is vocally against Russian politics and Vladimir Putin, that there's no basis to this, and that it's just politically driven by the Russians.
yeah.
So
They're
he's-
trying to get him back over there?
He's not playing right now.
He's taking a leave of absence by sorting this out. He's not back in Russia.
Yeah, because if he goes back to Russia...
Well, that's Russia
he's not
probably
coming
killed
back.
him. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, he's been, like, Enes Kanter happened with him, is that, like, he speaks out against his government.
Yeah.
Doesn't like that. Enes Kanter legally cannot come back to
He
Turkey.
literally hasn't seen his family.
The one thing I will say is that the Rangers better have the basis of saying that.
Yeah.
Because you can't just say it's driven by the government and then have it be true. Then you look like
You look like an idiot.
scumbags.
I mean, you look at, like, guys like Ovi, who absolutely kiss Vladimir Putin's ass constantly. Like, they ride shirtless ride horseback shirtless with Putin. It's like through the woods.
That's hilarious.
yeah. It's
Okay,
like,
I didn't need to know that. Thank you.
What was it?
No, you know a photo of
I didn't
Vladimir
fucking,
Putin?
I didn't fucking need
You
to
know
know.
a photo
Ovechkin?
of Putin riding shirtless on a horse? Like a famous photo.
No.
Anyway.
Alright.
We are not going to bring this up.
That's
Thank
all we
you.
got for today.
Now, how about the Mariners
No, it's not.
CEO?
What?
Mariners
Oh, you
CEO
gotta ask.
stepping down.
Yeah,
Shocking.
we talked about.
Yeah. I mean,
What a fucking idiot.
the biggest problem with how this is being handled is that everyone's viewing him as a one-off thing. But this is,
But he said it. You
Yeah,
can't
one of the
say
one of
it.
the, play, one of the
it's not a
players said,
one-off. Yeah, he said it, but like Josh Donaldson yesterday tweeted like, "Thank you to the guy for giving the players such a much better case when it comes to when we come to negotiate next week." At the end of the year. So Josh Donaldson was like thanking the guy because he like said the quiet parts out loud. But like the thing is, it's like this kind of
it's
thought
like that everywhere.
is everywhere in the MLB.
But you
every front
don't
office.
say it.
Sure,
It's
you don't say
100%
it.
true, but you cannot
I
say it.
would rather the person say it. I would rather them be honest and lie to me. If you're gonna be honest and be shitty, if you're gonna be shitty, at least be honest about how shitty you're being. Don't be like, well, we're not doing this, and like expect me to believe you.
Well, he was being honest, and now he's out of a job.
And
Exactly.
he'll never get another one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't believe that people, especially in baseball right now, are being held responsible for their actions. If you look at A.J. Hinch and Alex Cora both getting back in baseball after being in one of the biggest cheating scandals in the last decade and a half of baseball. People aren't quote unquote held responsible for their actions in baseball. And so I would not fully believe that he's going to be out of baseball forever if people like him enough, if he's a nice enough guy. He talks to the media the right way.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
And we'll tell.
Alright. That's all we got for today, guys.
Put it down here first. April fucking 23rd. Sorry, February 23rd. What the fuck am I smoking? February 23rd. Kevin Garnett will be the new head coach of the Boston Celtics.
What year?
When?
Next year.
Next year. Next year.
That'd be sick.
Next
on the
year.
record.
It's already been in talks.
Oh my
God.
I got inside access.
Start the rumors.
They'll
right
announce
now.
that the day
Start the
after Pritchard
rumors.
wins Rookie of
No,
the
they
Year.
got-
Pritchard wins Rookie of the Year, and then they hire Kevin Garnett, and then the Celtics win the
The
championship
South,
next
the
year.
Celtics.
You know what? I would be a rich man if that fucking happened. I put money on that.
You don't bet.
But that's why I said I would. Key word was would.
He's gonna start now. KG turns to the head coach. Now he's a gambling man.
Head coach of the Boston Celtics. That just has such a nice ring to it.
If he was the head coach of the Boston Celtics, would he do the "Let's go, motherfucker" as he started every single?
I would fucking love this
I'd be
guy to be
upset
the
if he
coach.
did it.
Would he shit talk
I'd be upset if he did.
on the bench?
He
Oh,
would.
fuck yeah, he would.
Just go up,
Fuck yeah, he
go up to
would.
Mel, your wife smell like Cheerios.
Honey Nut
Your
Cheerios.
wife
Honey Nut
tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. He called.
You call that fucking defense?
That trash talk. You know, do you remember Charlie Villanueva? He was
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
He
big
literally
time.
would call him a cancer
No eyebrows.
patient. He would call him a cancer
alopecia.
patient. Joakim Noah's like first game they played. He goes like, "I'm such a big fan. Like I'd have your poster hanging on my wall." He goes, "Fuck you and your poster."
I love this guy. I fucking love this guy.
Yo, Kevin
He
Garnett.
doesn't give a fuck.
I love this guy.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Fuck you
He
and your
literally
poster.
has no filter whatsoever. Like
That's
there's
what
a-
made him who he
Greatest,
is.
greatest shit talker
There
of all
are
time.
a million different lines that she has, but those ones, fuck you and your poster. Joakim Noah was like, he was literally like my idol. Like I was starstruck when I saw him. He goes, and since then I haven't looked at him the same way.
You should watch SB Nation.
your poster. I love that.
Hilarious.
SB Nation has like a beef history video about Joakim Noah and Kevin Garnett. It's hilarious. It's just like all that shit.
So funny.
He used to smash his head on that thing for every game. Blah, blah.
He'd do that as coach, right, Tim?
Oh yeah.
wouldn't he?
In a full boom, boom, in a full suit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In a full suit.
He'd be the one that wouldn't wear a mask when everyone's supposed to and just keep getting fined. Shut the fuck up! He'd take the mask and shut the fuck
He'd
up.
be screaming so loud the mask would just come flying off. There's no point of wearing it.
Hilarious.
He would have to wear the Andy Reid mask.
Shield.
The
Shield.
Yeah.
And then go to the Hall of Fame.
And then put it in the Hall of Fame after they win the championship.
I'm telling you right now, if Steve Nash is hired as the Nets coach, Kevin Garnett can be hired as the Celtics coach.
Hey, Amari Stoudemire was the
Anything
assistant
is
coach,
possible,
so
Kevin
Paul
Garnett.
Pierce is the
Anything is
assistant.
Like
give it a
Kevin
look.
Garnett, anything is possible.
Hey, I'm just saying, he can't be the coach of the Timberwolves anymore. They just got their new guys. So,
Yeah.
telling you right now,
Who'd they hire? Didn't they just fire?
they
Sean?
Yeah.
fired, but then
They
they hired them.
hired someone literally like 20 minutes after they fired her.
They
Damn.
probably weren't toxic.
They absolutely
Like the
did.
plan was like, hey, when you lose Ryan Sanders, like when you lose your next game, you're fired. Lost his next game.
That honestly,
Yeah,
that stinks for him because obviously his dad was
Flip.
Yeah.
Flip Saunders.
Just
so
died too.
Yeah,
It's
so
a business,
Like for
you
him
have to
step
do what you
in and
gotta
be like,
do.
I'm gonna fill my dad's shoes
Just
to be
do
fine.
terribly.
Like that's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, not
I mean,
just.
it's Timberwolves.
Yeah,
They
I
had
mean,
5 games of the roster that was built.
I mean, also Karl Anthony Towns has played less than 10 games this year. Russell has been out for a lot of the year.
But I
Like,
mean, they're still not.
yeah, I mean, even if they were healthy, they wouldn't be anything great. But it's a tough situation.
It was funny.
It's Towns to Boston.
I was watching that game, the Knicks Timberwolves game, because I hate myself. Not my friend, my roommate's a Knicks fan. And I was wondering, like, right during the game, like, is Ryan Sanders still the coach of the team? And then he showed up, like, oh yeah. And then afterwards, he wasn't. So,
Yeah, smaller.
All right,
All right.
beautiful guys. Great episode. We'll see you guys all tomorrow.
See ya.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
It's a wrap.
Peace.